You know, when you're grilling, there's only one way to do it. You got to be large, you got to be in charge. With me now, I have Ken Foster, who is the owner of the X Grill. Now tell us about the X Grill.
Well, the X Grill is a converted oil truck that we took after 21 years of using it to deliver oil. We converted it to this traveling Viking kitchen.
What we have here is we have a Viking grill outdoor setup. We have the wok here that we can do sausages, onion, and peppers on. We can do anything actually, Chinese. We can have a lot of fun with deep fried foods and so forth. I have a 4-burner stove for boiling. We do chilies, we do chowders, fish chowder, clam chowder, veggie chilies. We boil water for frozen foods such as hot dogs before we cook them on the grill. Here we have a 42-inch grill that we have available for all of our hot dogs, hamburgers, or anything else we're cooking.
Tell us about your passion with grilling.
I have grilled since I was probably up to the top of the grill.
Sure.
As far as I can remember, I was always outside cooking, and I continue to be outside cooking. It's my passion, and enjoying these events are fantastic.
We can cook for 500 to 5,000 if we need to. We can probably turn out 1,000 hot dogs an hour, probably 600 hamburgers an hour.
Well, it is the ultimate grilling machine.
Juicy tips from the grill with Big Grill Johnny. Brought to you by Johnsonville. Johnsonville, sausage is all we do.
Hey Grill Seekers, Big Grill Johnny here. We're cooking up on the X Grill today. So I've got a beautiful prime rib roast. So I trimmed out a nice piece of prime rib, okay? You don't want to take all the fat off. You just want to take off the first 3/4 of an inch. Leave yourself a good 1/4 to 1/8 of an inch. What's nice about a ribeye is you see a nice ridge of meat in here, but there's also a beautiful eye of fat. Yeah, that's an eye of fat. You know, normally you get, well, what do I need fat for? You know what you need it for. Fat equals flavor. Now I just have some kosher salt. We're going to use plenty of that, rub it in nice. Season up all sides, side to side, top and bottom. Same thing with the pepper. Don't be shy. You're actually forming a nice seasoning crust on this. Because when we slice this up, you're going to be slicing it across like that, so you're only going to get that much. So you want to make sure you get a nice flavorful bite each time. I'm going to rub a little bit of garlic in there too. Yeah, I said a little. I'm not kidding. We just want to put a little bit on now, and afterwards we're going to add a little more. If we put too much on now, all it's really going to do is burn off when we sear it up on the grill. Because now it's grill time. So really nice hot grill, wow, that's what we like. And I'm going to start out with this fat side down, just like you're cooking a big steak, okay? And right now, we're not worried about cooking the inside. We're worried about searing up the outside. Once we take these steps, searing up the exterior, we're going to put it on the slow side of the grill and let it finish cooking. You don't have to watch it. You actually don't want to watch it. We're going to keep the lid closed so the heat builds up and it acts like an oven. So we're getting a nice sear going on the outside. That's what you want to see. Nice brown, caramelized, but not burned. Okay, so we're giving it about 3 to 4 minutes on the really hot part of the grill. So we're searing every side of it, even the ends. So we got to pick it up on the side here, and you can give it a little lean-to. Make sure you get that nice brown exterior all the way around. But now we're going to take this thing and finish it up. I'm moving it from the hot side of the grill to the cool side of the grill. This side is actually off, okay? Now we're going to season it up just a little bit more. Remember we talked about adding some more garlic? If we had all that garlic on in the beginning, it wasn't going to do anything but burn. So now you can really rub plenty of it in there, okay? And we're going to take some fresh rosemary, okay? I'm going to cover the top up with that. Smell that? That is some good stuff. Now we're going to slow cook it and let all those flavors infuse, really blend up nicely, okay? It's going to take about an hour and a half. You're going to get that heat circulation from the inside. This side's hot, this side's cool, so you're not going to burn your roast. It's going to cook nice and slow. The heat's going to circulate. The heat rises and comes back down and gets heated up again. So after about an hour and a half, let's check it out. Oh, see that smoke? Look at the juices all coming through. Everything's crisped up on top. This roasted garlic has infused its flavor into that meat. Everything's all browned up and caramelized on the outside. There's only one thing left to do now. Time to eat. If you cut open a hot roast, even just a hot steak, the heat is squeezing the meat tight, it squeezes all the juice out. So we're gonna let it sit and rest for a few minutes, okay? Now this looks just right. But I need a little help with this. In honor of Memorial Day, you've been serving us. I want to serve you.
Sounds good.
All right? Let's cut it right across this way. There you go. Oh yeah, look at that. Juicy red interior, nice brown crisp exterior. Do you like prime rib?
I love prime rib.
All right, Private. You are about to be served. Hold tight.
Wow, that's really good.
Tender, juicy.
Very, very juicy.
Can you taste anything special about that?
A lot of spices and
A lot of spices, flavor. You taste that grill
tons
flavor.
of flavor. Tons of grill flavor.
Right. Thanks for all you do, Greg.
Thank you very much.
Big Grill Johnny, that's your juicy tip for today.
Juicy tips from the grill with Big Grill Johnny. Brought to you by Johnsonville. Johnsonville. Sausage is all we do.